So there's something that I notice. It's the more that I try to chase something, the more that I actually lose it. And the more that I try to enjoy life, the harder it is to enjoy. And I think the thing with peace is that you can't really ever force it, because forcing peace is one of the fastest ways that you can lose it. And I feel like people always feel the need to plan, prepare, and optimize everything ahead of them because they're nervous. Even me, I've had so much instances where I would rehearse conversations, practice before they even happen, because I was nervous too. But that makes everything a lot less genuine, you know? I've had some of the best conversations of my life that were completely unplanned, that they just happened. I've had the best moments of my life actually that were unplanned, that weren't constructed, because they just happened. And that happens when I stop trying to control everything and just live life in the present moment. Now, there's a saying, there's a saying that if you're sad, if you're depressed, then your mind is in the past. If you're anxious, if you're nervous, your mind is in the future. But if you are peaceful, if you're really still, then your mind is in the present, right? Because placing your mind anywhere else will cause this suffering, cause that anxiety, cause that depression about the past. And even me, oftentimes I'm replaying old moments, worrying about tomorrow, the next week, what I'm gonna do. But when I catch my mind in the wrong place, I always try and bring my attention back to what's happening now. Just last night, I was trying to get some sleep, but I couldn't, because I was thinking about someone that I cared about and our old conversations, all of that stuff. It doesn't matter. But basically, I caught my mind in the past. And from that, I reminded myself to think in the present. In the present, I'm sleeping right now. I'm in a bed. I'm warm in a blanket. I'm in a house. I just had a nice dinner. I'm blessed to live. And I should appreciate that instead of worrying about the past and just go to sleep, right? And that really helped me. It really helped me bring some peace, putting my mind back in the present, helping me sleep at least. And yeah, that exercise helps me a lot, because having your mind in the wrong place, as I said, it will cause you suffering. Like me, I was suffering that night until I put my mind in the present and went to sleep, right? There's this ancient Chinese philosopher named Lao Tzu. I have no idea how to say that, but basically he made the philosophy of Taoism, and within that philosophy there's a concept called Wu Wei, and it gets literally translated to doing nothing, or but I think it's best understood or translated as actionless action. And it doesn't mean passivity. It certainly does not mean avoidance. But I think it means letting things happen as they come without forcing any of it. Because the harder you try to fall asleep, the less you'll actually sleep. The more you try to rehearse conversations, the less connection that you'll actually feel, right? Now, I love to think of life as water, because peace is best achieved when you let that water carry you and let it flow through you. Because the moment you try to turn around and fight the current, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to burn all your energy and not go anywhere, right? But I think the most peaceful people, they accept that suffering is inevitable. Suffering will come and it will pass through them. But same thing with peace. Peace is inevitable. If you just learn to accept that suffering will come and pass through you, then you'll accept that peace will also come and pass through you. And the moment you learn that, I believe you'll find more peace. They don't try to chase peace. They don't try to avoid suffering. They let things come as they come, like Wu Wei, actionless action, right? And that's the beautiful thing about it, because peaceful people, they let the water just flow. They let peace come because they know that somewhere in the river, peace will come back to them and they'll find it. They may run into suffering, they may feel sad, they may run into some hardships, but they always know that peace finds a way to come back. And that's what's been on my mind.